Aho Shinawana Honata. Aho Shinawana Hey. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. Wishing you a happy Taco Tuesday. Not Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. What will you choose today? What will you choose that is different for your life? What will you choose that is different for the lives of others? Aho. Are you sick and tired and being sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same old, saying no to yourself all the time? You know, doing the same thing over and over again and not getting any different results? You know, hoping that he'll change and he'll love you, hoping that, you know, she'll listen to you or she'll love you, but she doesn't because you don't listen to her, and you don't love her because you don't know how to love you, and she doesn't know how to love her. I hope. So today's Tuesday, and you can choose today how to do something different for yourself, how to do something different for your life, how to make a right turn instead of a left turn, and change the direction of where you haven't been going for a lifetime. I was having a conversation with somebody today about her life, and her life ain't so great. 3 years ago when I met her, it wasn't so great. It's still not great. Almost 4. And she understood when I pointed that out to her. You know, and I explained to her that last year on June 14th, I left my part-time job at Sprouts, and I had actually given a notice like 2 months in advance or 3 months in advance or something like that. And they're like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm like, yes, I do, because I'm out of here. And there was a guy there who really unhappy that worked in my department, in the vitamin department, really unhappy. And always showed up with a bad attitude, just showed up angry, you know, and never brought anything to the table. He did his job, but he didn't bring anything to the table as far as his personality, as far as his attitude, as far as giving to others. You know, he didn't bring anything. And he would say to me, you know, you're not going anywhere. He says, you know, you're going to be stuck here for the rest of your life. I said, you know what? I'm leaving June 14th. And you can have this place. He was saying that to me because he was stuck. He had no way out. You know, he was what was he? A dancer, a female impersonator. Well, how many, you know, places can you do that shit? Be a female impersonator, or you work at Sprouts, right? So what I understood was he was coming from a place of no or low self-esteem. So he needed to attack me and tell me what it was that I wasn't going to do, or what I was going to do. And on June 14th, 4 and 1 is 5. 1 and 4 is 5. And that's the number of freedom. On June 14th, I walked out of Sprouts and never turned back. This young lady that I was talking to today worked there as well. And she hurt her knee, and she kept working through the injured knee. And, you know, she makes a lot of excuses for why she was doing what she was doing, but she just makes bad decisions for herself. And we make bad decisions for ourselves for a lifetime until we get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of getting the same results. Getting the same results after trying the same thing over and over and over again. I live a life of solidarity. I live a life of freedom. I live a life of peace. I live a life of happiness. And a lot of you know that. Those of you who know me or have seen me in other parts of the country, or come to my drum making events, or come to my events, or I've had a healing session with me, know that how I live. You know, I'm really at peace, and I don't concern myself with what other people are doing. The Joneses can go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned. You know, I'm not better than anybody. And I'm going to think about my friend Christy right about now. I'm not better than anybody, but nobody's better than me. I'm not ahead of anybody, but nobody's ahead of me. We're all equal in the walk of life. It's just a matter of what you choose as your walk. Are you willing to choose something different on Tuesday? Oh, I became willing. So if you want to, or if you don't know how to become willing, or if you feel like you need help and you need some mentoring or coaching, reach out to me. I can help you with that. There's other people who have reached out to me for mentoring and coaching. They wanted a whole different other kind of coaching, and I don't go there. I'm here to work. I'm here to help others. I'm not here to play around and mess with people's lives. So if you're looking for something else, if you're looking for a boyfriend or a piece of ass for a night, I'm not here, buddy. Go someplace else and find that someplace else, because I am not that. So I'm here to help you if you need help. I'm here to walk you through the things that you may need to walk through, to mentor you, to show you other ways of helping yourself. And the first way that a lot of us have to change is the way we speak to ourselves, the way we speak of ourselves, the way we speak of our situations, always talking about the thinking and never talking about the feeling or actually having feelings about thinking of the feelings. The breakups in your life and the people you choose in your life. If you keep choosing a terrible relationship, fix your picker, fix you first, and don't waste your time picking guys that aren't going to live up to your lowball standards, because you can't even live up to your lowball standards. Sorry, girls. Guys, same thing. I don't know who you think you are. You spend your day all day, sitting in front of the television, watching games and doing what you do and playing video games. And, I don't think women want boys. Women would like to be with a reasonable, responsible man who knows what love is, who knows how to listen, who knows how to speak when it's time, not over her. I had to learn that. I had to learn that with all three of my wives. I had to learn how to shut my mouth and to listen. And it was always too late. Why does it have to be too late? It doesn't have to be. Listen, men. Women, listen. Listen to your heart and take care of you first. Take care of you first always. If you have a broken picker, fix it. And if you don't know how to fix it, seek out somebody who can help you fix it, like myself or others who do this kind of work, who do light work, who do healings, who do readings, who do all this kind of stuff that I do, that we do. I hope. So you can choose differently on Tuesday, and you can choose differently, and it'll be different for you on Warrior Wednesday. I hope. And then on Thursday, and then on Fearless Friday. I hope. Oh, so you guys are noticing something different about me today that you haven't seen since probably May, and that's my right eye. My right eye is getting better. I can see. There's only one of you. There's only one of me that I'm looking at on the screen, so, that says a lot. So the patch will come and go, but it's, for the most part, when I'm in the house, it's not on. So I might look a little weird to you, but, I'm a little weird, so who cares? So anyways, I'm going to sing us out. If you need to get some help and if you need to get some mentoring, feel free to call me at area code 818-442-1717, area code 818-442-1717, or send me an email at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com, anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com. Oh. Hey, there's something I forgot to mention. Walking Crow and the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine Making Journey will be in the village of Oak Creek in Sedona the weekend of September 28th and 29th, moving into the time of fall. Fall, I believe it lands on the 25th or 26th, around there someplace. So I will be doing an event of making drums, limited to 5 souls, 5 persons, making drums, a 15-inch buffalo hide drum for $444. Oh. So the first 5 that send their $444 in by the 20th of September are going to be able to come to Sedona and do that. If you have a place to stay in Sedona, great. If you don't, find a place to stay. I can suggest a few places, but I don't put people up, because when I'm there, the beautiful people of the village of Oak Creek, my friend Kathy, my friend Leslie, Jean-Marc, my friend Wendy Becker, and others, they put me up for days, hours, weeks at a time. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So anyways, also, I'm going to be trying to book a Sacred Drum Journey on the 27th at Tribe Wellness on 89A West Sedona. And I'll let you guys know more about that. The drum making is already on the calendar on Facebook, so go ahead and check that out. Please read it fully, because people show up unprepared to those things. And if you're spending $444, don't show up unprepared. Anyways. So if you have any questions, give me a call, 818-442-1717, or send me an email at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com. Also, in Los Angeles, within the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to be teaching, I'm going to have a learning circle, and it's called Sacred Medicines. What was it? Sacred Medicines and Healing Tools. I think that's what it was called. Because I did a video last week about the way people blow on stage, and people use medicines incorrectly. And if you're newly awakened, or you're recently awakened, and you're using tools, and you want to really learn how to use those and what they're for, you can come to this circle, and you can learn how to use those things in a proper way. We don't use synthetic feathers. We don't use synthetic drums. We don't use plastics. I don't use any of that. I use earth medicine. And if you want to know how to do that and what those things are, reach out to me at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com. It's going to be $40 for an hour-and-a-half class. I will have all my medicines there. Well, not all of them, but a lot of the medicines that I have there. And you'll be able to see the tools that I use when working with others. All right. So I hope everybody has a blessed and beautiful Chuesday. If you're gonna see your mother today, give her a kiss. I gave my mom a kiss earlier today. She's doing really well, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. Saying, have a good evening.